Hi lads and lasses, Modest Pelican here with Battlefield's new Battle Royale game Firestorm. If you enjoy this content, please marry into the royal family and then subtly persuade the queen to knight me. And then during the knighting ceremony, I will grab the sword out of the queen's hands and raise it in the air while I scream, "Dicks out for Sir Pelican," as this would really help spread the good word of my channel. So another month, another Battle Royale game. And Battle Royale games at this point are like the periods of the gaming world. They're like Twitch titty streamers. They can be fun, there's a lot of them, and they all just copy each other, but instead of push-up bras, yoga pants, and sad male viewers, you'll be parachuting out of an aircraft in the hope of finding guns and slaying each other. Battle Royale has become almost as common in video games as a team deathmatch game mode, and that's great if you like them, which, yeah, I quite enjoy them. It kind of sucks if you don't, but yeah. Anyway, before I get balls deep into this highly researched, investigative appraisal of Firestorm, I will say, in my humble avian opinion, that it is a good fun game, and Criterion Games have done a great job. This being said, it has a huge problem that has nothing to do with the actual gameplay. Firestorm is not free. Now, when you're as late to the Battle Royale gangbang as Firestorm is, you have to adjust to your surroundings. When games like Apex Legends are offering a free, polished, fun experience that, again, is free, you have to match that. I don't understand how they think Firestorm is going to rival free BR games at this point in time. Imagine you have the choice between a free ice cream and one that you have to pay for. Maybe the free ice cream is chocolate and the one you have to pay for is caramel. Of course, most people would just take the free chocolate ice cream, and a very small amount of people who love caramel would pay for it, even though there's a free similar option. You know your boy is one triggered malacca when the ice cream metaphors come out. Anyway, I'm triggered because the fact it isn't free means it will quickly become irrelevant. I will be very happy if I am proved wrong, but I do not see how this game will grow or even retain a healthy player base when potential new players can enjoy something similar for free. The hardcore Battlefield fans, or caramel ice cream fans if you will, have probably already bought Battlefield 5, so it just doesn't make any sense. Right now, as I write this, dare I say, poetry, I am looking for a solo game of Firestorm to play, and it just searched for 5 minutes and then gave up, and a message popped up saying, "Hey Pelican, go f*** yourself." Well, it said no available games, but still, this game has been out for like 4 days and I already can't find a server until probably later tonight when more people get on. I'm in Australia, so obviously we have less players, but if I were to boot up Apex Legends or Fortnite right now, I would find a game in like 10 seconds, which, fun fact, is twice as long as I last in the bedroom. Actually, when I get a win, even Firestorm mocks me about it. You came first. Well, you're damn right I did. They come for a good time, not a long one. Anyway, I'm not criticizing the actual game at all. When I was playing with my mates, I thoroughly enjoyed it, and some of the gameplay moments were the best I've had with Battlefield 5. You can see here, I dropped my friends off on the roof of a building, and then against their wishes, I tried to splatter someone with my helicopter. I ended up kind of crashing, and I just bailed out and shot him, but these kind of funny and memorable moments really make me want to keep on playing. Like here, when my mate and I opened up one of these vehicle bunkers to access a tank. But then when I ran down to drive the big beast, there was actually an enemy player inside, and he was just catfishing us. Once we had unknowingly opened the bunker for him, he just cruised off. Another time, Marto called in a vehicle for us to use, and we were hoping for a tank, but a bloody tractor comes falling from the skies and gets stuck on the roof of a house. So I used the dynamite to blow the house up so we could get on the tractor and go and farm some noobs. So yeah, the game and the sandbox is already really fun, and with some quality of life updates, especially around looting, and with consistent updates, this could be something special. But it won't be because it's not free, and pretty soon the developers won't be able to justify spending their time on Firestorm, and the game will probably die. That sounded a bit dramatic, but of course I meant relatively die. But this opinion is strengthened when we look at the post-launch content for Battlefield 5. The game has so much to love about it, but it has not received the kind of live service support that was promised, not even close. It feels like the developers have said, hey gamers, we're going to the store to get a pack of Marlboros, and we've never seen them again. It gets even more obvious how much of a mistake not making Firestorm free is when we look at Apex Legends. It's a good battle royale game too, but as mentioned earlier, it's free, and it had 20 million unique players within 1 week of launch. It doesn't take a bloody marketing expert to see that gamers will try something if you make it free, and they will stay, and some will spend money on microtransactions if the game you made is good. To me, not making Firestorm free simply boggles my mind. That sounds so lame. Boggles my mind. But no, it does. It boggles my mind. But seriously, if Firestorm was free, can you imagine how many players would try it out? If Apex Legends had 20 million, could Firestorm have matched that? Maybe they would have got 5 million, maybe 10 million, look, I don't know, but Battlefield 5 needed a big win and a boost. And it seemed like the most obvious move was letting players try it for free. They should have just bought Ninja another Tesla and bought Shroud heaps of weed to play their game for a while to help boost interest. I actually don't know if Ninja drives a Tesla, but he seems like a Tesla kind of guy. But anyway, imagine if millions of new players were trying out Firestorm right now. They could have had in-game cosmetics you could buy for your character. Maybe the outfits you earned in the base game could be carried over to the Battle Royale. Some players who enjoyed the gun mechanics and gameplay of Firestorm would buy Battlefield 5 and start playing the classic game modes like Conquest. The devs would be making more money and could make more maps for the base game. This really would have been the line of blow Battlefield desperately needed to sniff up, but nope. None of this is happening. Instead, they've released a really fun game that has not strayed from the Battle Royale formula at all in a market where there are heaps of other fun free Battle Royale games. And the sad truth is, because of this, Firestorm will be completely overshadowed by the likes of Apex and Fortnite. Anyway, it's already happening. Look at Battlefield 5 on Twitch 4 days after it released. You've got Fortnite up there with 73,000 virgins watching. Apex Legends is there with almost 50,000 viewers, and then Battlefield 5 with 2,800 viewers. I'm not making this video to be a negative Nancy, but basically we've got this awesome game that is shooting itself in the head. I'm not mad, I'm just disappointed as to what could have been, as I love Battlefield and I want to see the franchise back on top. Anyway, big ol' serious Pelican today. Let me know your thoughts in the comments. Just because I've got a YouTube channel and a huge penis, it doesn't make my opinion any more valid than anyone else's, but it does make me a super cool guy. I'm joking. You know how there was always that one weird kid at school who had a YouTube channel? Well, now I'm that weird kid. I should just finish this video. Stay hydrated, and thanks for watching, you legends, and a massive shout out to each and every one of my patrons for their generous support. Until next time, and as always, stay classy.